Hi church, today I want to talk to you about soul keeping. When Connect Group started, we did a course by John Ortberg called The Me I Want to Be. We'd done it first of all about 5 years ago at Grace Church and we had a great time, and doing it again as a new group here, we had a great time again. So we thought, let's do another John Ortberg course, it'll be fun. So we started doing this one on soul keeping, and honestly my brain has never had to work so hard. I think we'd all agree to that in our group, but we are learning a lot and it's really good. The course is brilliant, and each week when we meet on Zoom, you see the penny dropping one by one as we go through the questions. So we're really getting a lot out of it. We realise that the word soul is thrown around a lot by Christians, but also by people who don't have faith. It's a really common word actually, but do we really understand it? When you really hone in on it, you realise the importance of tending to the soul. There's a 20-minute video that goes with our course each week, and in it John describes the soul like a stream. We are the keepers of the stream, and if we don't look after it, it becomes cluttered and it doesn't flow very well. So this is how we have come to understand the soul and where it fits into us all. This is the book that we're working from, so all credit here to John Ortberg. This is me just paraphrasing. So deep inside us is the will. That's the capacity to choose. This is what makes you a person and not a thing. It is an important part of you, but it is limited, as in willpower. And I know about that this week more than ever. I bought some of that nice Cadbury's dark chocolate for grown-ups, and I basically scoffed the lot, so my willpower was really low. The next part is the mind, our thoughts and our feelings. After that comes the body. They are our little power packs. We couldn't be without them, but they are not the whole story. And then we have the soul. The human soul is what integrates all the different parts of us into a single person. So the bottom line is that a healthy soul is an integrated soul, bringing together the whole person, and one that is connected with God. In Matthew 16:26, Jesus says, "What good will it be for someone to gain the whole world, yet forfeit their soul?" So we all know the importance of keeping our relationship with God and our relationship with others healthy. John Ortberg is refreshingly honest in this course. At one point he refers to when he was dating his now wife. He was a Christian, but he talks about a 15-year period when he was extremely difficult. At one point before the wedding, she even asked him if he still wanted to marry her. If he didn't like the way that she maybe challenged him on something, he would punish her with his mood. This became a normal habit within their relationship, and after 15 years or so, he describes how his wife, she wasn't planning on going anywhere, but she refused to dance the dance anymore. That was her words, and he knew exactly what she meant. This led to a year of painful soul searching for John, and I'm sure we've all had to do a bit of this ourselves from time to time, varying degrees of it. It's part of being a grown-up and our responsibility as God's people. A week ago we had an awful event that happened here in Upminster. It has unsettled the whole town and sadly still isn't fully resolved. I wasn't sleeping well, and I remember from one of the sessions that we did that John asked his soul what was troubling it when he was having a really grumpy day. So I was up in the middle of the night, and I tried the same, and immediately I felt an answer, and I had let fear in. Now I've had to deal with fear many times before, and I'd sort it with a blast of prayer, or sometimes many blasts of prayer, until it was fully gone. But the interesting thing this time is that I recognised it deep within my soul. My soul had become disintegrated. The part of me that brought my whole being together and connected with God had become a cluttered stream. So I did some soul keeping, and needless to say, my peace returned. You see, our soul recognises things that we can't always put into words, like moments of beauty that you just can't describe, or the way you feel when you hold your baby for the first time and you experience that deep connection with God and it feels electric. Well, I hope today maybe has helped you to recognise that part of you that is your soul, and to have a look at your stream and declutter it if it's become a bit disintegrated. So be kind to yourself. God loves every part of you, his wonderful creation. Bye. God bless.